No. Okay, so I'm back on again, but I don't think I've solved the problem with when people come on as a guest on the camera. It asks them to pay for something because it doesn't let us take that referral thing off. I thought I could remove it, but you can't. Not unless you pay a monthly subscription. Bloody hell. That's all you need, isn't it? When does that you? Or not? Which side am I on here? Oh, that's right. By the way, can anyone see me the right and the right way around on my hat, or is it backwards? Because I can see it the right way around. Just wondering if anyone else can. Ah. It's bloody hot today. I'm sick of this weather. Is anybody else sick of this weather? I blame the Illuminati myself, like, or something similar. What does everyone think of this hot weather? Are you enjoying it or are you not enjoying it? And I cannot reverse the camera either. Every time when the stream first starts, I always leave when there's no find out. There's nobody here. I'm leaving. I'm just standing here. It's boring. You know what I mean? It's always the same. Always the same. Share your referral link. What does that mean? Oh, was it? Ah. So I still like to find the answer to this question. When you first go streaming, you first start streaming, why is it that if one person comes in or two people come in, they always leave immediately? But if there's already like 10, 20 people in, usually there's people are more inclined to stay a bit longer, at least some of them. But when there's nobody in, they always leave, even though I'm here. I always leave. And it always happens. It's a psychological thing. It's always the same, you know. It certainly is. Oh, by the way, has anybody has anybody seen this before? This film here? Anybody seen it? Any chance anyone seen it? Oh, get the sheen off it. I can't get the Charlie Sheen off it. What the hell? It's very shiny. Anyone seen this film before? Anyone? I haven't even seen it myself yet. I'll have to get me. I'll have to get around to it. What about this one? Has anyone seen this one? Anyone like Jean-Claude Van Damme? Anyone seen this movie? I'm sure that the one person who's probably not even taking any notice. There's some dust on this. It's not what you want. Right. Has anyone seen this movie? Jean-Claude Van Damme. Sudden Death. Anyone seen it? Let me know. Safi, are you seen this film, Sudden Death, or not? Jean-Claude Van Damme. Was it Jean-Claude Van Damme? You ever seen it? No, you haven't seen it. This is a laser disc, by the way. A laser disc. It's like a massive DVD or a Blu-ray, but well, not quite. Sort of. It's not a record. It's not an LP. So how are you doing today, Safi? Safi Daily. What about this one? Have you seen this one before? I'm getting in the right place. Can you make it out? This is a great film, this one. Michael Keaton, Peter Boyle, Christopher Lloyd. It's about a group of mental patients who go on a trip to a baseball game, but they never get there because some mishap happens along the way. It's hilarious. You should check it out. The Dream Team. And there's Michael Keaton on the back when he had more hair. You like Michael Keaton? Where are you from, by the way, Safi? Well, what sort of films do you watch and where are you from? Have you seen this one? Seen this one before? I can't get in the right place. It's awkward as hell. Chevy Chase, Fletch. Brilliant films. One of my favourite films of all time, this. Fletch. Also, there was a sequel called Fletch Lives, made in 1989. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2 with Jim Carrey's in it, isn't he? Plays the bad guy or something. So whereabouts are you from? Are you from a foreign country or this one? This one being the UK. All right. Well, thanks for having plenty of staying power. I really appreciate it. Thanks very much for that. Oh, I don't care. Whatever. So why would he come in if you don't have time to chat? That's a bit of a mystery, that one, unless they were a wind-up merchant, which they probably were, of course. Because they're trying to get revenge, remember? Little huffy little thing from Telford. Yeah. Probably the same one. More than likely. I think the hot weather is killing people coming in. They're all suffering from heat stroke or something, I don't know. So, what else have we got? Has anyone seen this film with Sean Connery and Wesley Snipes? I showed this one in the cinema when I was a projectionist at the Sunderland Empire Studio Cinema. Anyone seen it? Rising Sun, Sean Connery and Wesley Snipes. It's a good one. I've got it on Blu-ray as well, but this is the Laserdisc, of course. Yeah, I've got the DVD as well. I've got the DVD, I've got the Blu-ray, and I've got the Laserdisc. Yep. That's how it is. And why is nobody talking? Are you all too hot to speak today? Is that what it is? I'm sure you have all seen this one. This one feels heavier for some reason. I'm sure you have all seen this one, have you? Billy Zane, The Phantom. Have you seen it? Catherine Zeta-Jones is also in it. And also, they are asking what? I've not seen anyone typing, apart from Safi. She buggered off, or he, or whoever they are. Christy Swanson's in it as well. There's nobody typing apart from you, Wend. Are you saying I'm missing some text here or something? I'm missing some of the chat somehow. Safi left. Safi probably from Telford. Yeah. Is anybody else typing apart from Safi? Safi Malafi from that local cafe. Is anybody else typing when that are missing? So there's nobody else here apart from you and me. That's it. I mean, typing and speaking and all that. So nobody else is here. I couldn't change that setting, by the way, when did something about a referral. If you try to turn it off, it tries to get you to subscribe monthly to pay for it. So I don't know if it's something to do with that. But I can still do everything for free on here that I'm doing. You should be to do the same. I would have thought. Why would they try and charge me guests for using software that I'm supposed to be paying for? That doesn't make sense. You don't have to pay to be a guest, I don't think. I don't know what's going on with that. I've been on StreamYard before on an Auditor's channel live stream. It was called Taking Our Rights Back. And I went on the camera on StreamYard and it didn't ask us to pay or anything. So it's definitely meant to be free for guests. So I don't know what happened with yours when you went on. I don't know what happened there. You got booted again. Yeah, that kind of be right though, because you don't have to pay to be a guest. Why would you pay to be a guest? That doesn't make sense. That's going to put everyone off if you charge them money to be a guest. I can barely get them on at the best of times for free. Never mind asking them to pay for it. You couldn't possibly look that up online, could you? Do you have to pay to be a guest on StreamYard live streams? Oh. Well, I didn't have to give any details when I went on Taking Our Rights Back's live stream on StreamYard. Didn't have to give any details at all. Would anybody else like to become a guest on camera or on microphone by any chance? Let's put it in again. I'll put the link in the room if you want to become a guest on the camera. You can just put your microphone on. You don't have to put the camera on, you know. You have to give them all your phone number and everything, what size underwear you're wearing and all that stuff. You're not giving your bra size as well, do you? Hope not. Don't fancy giving them my bra size, that's for sure. I think I'm a double D. Well, almost. I think my bra size is WD-40. That's not right. You shouldn't have to do that. You don't have to even do that to the police. Do they suspect you of committing a crime or something? Is that why they have to give all your details over them? That's disgrace, that. Whoops. Oh, I lost it. Your StreamYard account has been suspended. If you have any questions or would like more information, Bloody hell, that's weird. Is that the message you got? That's a bit strange, isn't it? Very strange. They're acting like the Gestapo. Are they working for Kim Jong-il or something? I don't know. I don't understand that. I think everybody's out sunbathing in the day. Nobody wants to chat. See if I can get one more victim to come on. I mean guest. I said victim because sounds like StreamYard's victimizing people, trying to get all their personal details off them. That doesn't sound right. So StreamYard's worse than Colombo, apparently. Just one more thing, sir. Can you give me all your details, please? I want to know everything about you, including your sock size, whether you own any G-strings or not, and all the other stuff. I don't know. Uh-huh. Do. Why is my StreamYard account suspended? You requested to delete your account. Well, that's strange. But you didn't even have an account, did you? So how can you... Yeah, but you didn't even have an account with StreamYard, did you? So what they're talking about? There must be must have the wires crossed or something. Your address and phone number. Holy crap. Maybe they wanted to go on a date with you. You never know. All right. Well, see if I can get one more person to come on. See if the same thing happens to them. Yeah, that's not very good, is it? I'm well not impressed with that. Would anybody else like to come on as a guest? On either the microphone, the camera, or both? Anyone? If you would like to come on as a guest, all you have to do is click on this link that I'm putting in the room right now. So if you would like to come on as a guest and be interviewed or something similar, all you have to do is click that link. It's really as simple as that. You'll also get a free block of cheese of your choice and a pair of boxer shorts. Maybe. I'm not saying whose. No, well, new ones. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm short of 2 hours sleep. What can you expect? What can you expect? I think my live streams have just died the death since last night. Well, it can't be helped, I guess. Could you not put a fake name in and telephone number? I don't know. I don't know. Right. By the way, when they're doing something at the top of my foot, it's absolutely killing us. They're absolute psychopaths. I'm sorry, I can't keep it secret any longer. They're absolute psychopaths. I'm just going to say it. It's probably blokes. I wonder if it's because it's through DuckDuckGo. I don't know why it's on DuckDuckGo for. It's not through Chrome. I don't know how you change it like. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Can't read that. There's a dollar sign in the over the last word. What was that? What was the word after here? There's a bloody dollar sign in the way, and I can't move it. Call. There's a call or something. Call. There's like I say, there's a dollar sign in the way of the text. That's daft, isn't it? What did they do that for? I'll try the other one as well. Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly hosts, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl the earth for the ruin of souls. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord, God Almighty. And if you can hear these clicks where I'm starting to go clickety click, it's a bit like blankety blank when he's clickety click, clickety click. Yeah. Yeah, amen, hallelujah. And I just put my thumb on my glasses. That was a mistake. Callum, oh, it said Callum. What happened to Callum then? Was this recently? Ah, so what happened then? What did they do? Do you know who it was or what it was? Ah, so where did this thing come from then? The one that attacked them? Was it connected with something to do with Sean's live stream or not? Someone put it on you. All right. Any idea who or what or anything? By the way, isn't it interesting how somebody keeps coming in here harassing us with a entourage, and trying to get revenge, but it's them that's doing the criminal activities, but they're trying to get revenge on you when you're the innocent bystander. You know? All right, no probs when. If you've committed crimes, broke the law, why would you want to get revenge on somebody who hasn't broke the law? You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to pretend that you're innocent when you're not, and make me look like the guilty party when I'm the innocent party. See, the guilty always try to vindicate, you know, the innocent ones, I guess. Trying to make you look like the bad guy when it's them. They're the ones that's got a lot to hide. So they try to make you look like you're the one that's broke the law or something. You know what I mean? Take the emphasis off themselves. I'm going to have to try to expose them more than if they keep this up, I'm afraid. And when I say I'm afraid, I didn't mean I'm afraid. That's a saying. I'm not afraid. I'm not of scumbags, criminals, liars, deceivers, you know, con artists, scam artists. That's what she is, a scam artist. A total scam artist. She even proved it by sending a fake message. I mean, a message under a different ID on Facebook. It was clearly her. Obviously, that's what she's doing with everyone on there, trying to get money off them, pretend to be someone else, and trying to show them pictures of whoever's pictures they are she's using on the profile, with their clothes off for more money. That's what she does. She just proved it further. Yeah, I know. But that did prove it further. Messaging is under a fake profile saying, "Would you like to see more?" No thanks. I know it's you, Samantha, with your fake profile. Pretend to be a friend of yourself. That's what you do. You go around trying to get money off people, showing them naked pictures of some girls you've got offline somewhere. Amongst other things, more than likely. Tend to be skint. Bank accounts empty, being robbed. Pack of lies. Pack of lies. These people need to be exposed for what they are. And then threatening you with violence because I refuse to give her any more money. She sounds like a nice person, doesn't she? I don't think so. Threatening to firebomb me face and get our mates to F us up. Yeah, yeah. What, because I can't afford to give you any more money because my rent's due. Oh, you're such a nice person. And you weren't even skint in the first place. You were just pretending to be. Getting money off other guys online, sending them nude pictures of women you found online or wherever you got them from. And other things. Yep. Yeah, total scum. A lying scumbag. Pretend to be innocent and all that stuff. Quite the contrary. Totally not innocent and totally a liar. And a nasty personality as well. Yeah. So she keeps coming at me and harassing me on here. She's gonna get some of the same back. Only I'm gonna try to be more diplomatic about it and just tell basically the truth. You know, that's how it is. Some people just can't let it lie, can they? You wouldn't let it lie. Who says that again? It was somebody's catchphrase. You wouldn't let it lie. I don't think I'm going to get any guests today. Oh well, what a pity. Trying to get them. Once again, if anyone would like to come on the camera and speak, or just on the microphone, you can turn your camera off. If you would like to speak verbally, all you have to do is click that link. What keeps coming back? When? Are you on about her? The fact she's coming in under fake names as well. You know what I mean? She's like a coward. Coming under your real name. If you're, unless you're a coward, of course, you'll keep coming in under fake names. Yeah. Well, the police know all about it. Actually, I missed the knock at the door from the police the other day. The neighbours told us I missed the knock at the door. I forgot about that. I must have been asleep or something. I don't know what happened. But they've got it all on record anyway, so that's the main thing. Yeah, well, if people lie, those get discovered, those get found out, you know. Maybe there's a few lucky ones that don't, but most people, if they lie, especially to the police, they're going to get found out. If you go to the police and tell lies about someone to try to get them arrested or fined or something, you're going to get found out, aren't you? Because they'll find out that the person that you're accusing is innocent of the crimes you're accusing them of, if you haven't done them. And we all know I haven't done any of those things they're accusing me of, so I'm safe. You know, you've only got something to worry about if you're guilty. And I have nothing to worry about because I'm not guilty of anything they've accused me of, not one thing. And I've told the police everything they've accused me of, every last word. Greg's, I don't really go to Greg's anymore these days, Antonio. What's yours? Are you trying to get Antonio Bandingoed? I'm smelling it right already. Yep, that's right. Yeah, your favorite item is sausage rolls from Greg's. I think the Seagulls like them as well from Greg's. I think they're some of their favorites. Although they sometimes steal packets of crisps from Greg's and stuff as well, but sometimes sausage rolls, I think. Ah, right. Well, I did used to get the sausage rolls mainly because they're cheaper than the pasties, aren't they? But can you answer this question, Antonio? Why is every single Greg's got a black and white checkered floor in the shop? Any ideas? It's only a small one, but it's there. It doesn't even need to be there because it doesn't serve a purpose. It's only a little section. It's not the whole floor. It's just a little rectangle section of black and white tiles on the floor. If you ask me, that's like symbolism. It's not just a floor pattern. It's a symbol. Because why isn't he even covering the whole floor? Just part of the floor. I wonder. So is that your real name, Antonio? Or are you a fan of Antonio Banderas? Would you like to be a guest on camera, Antonio, and tell us some more about Greg's, by any chance? You don't work for Greg's, do you? I saw a video on Facebook recently. Somebody was getting banned from Greg's because he was asking for 4 fresh sausage rolls, and the woman only wanted to give him some in the packet from a little stand in the middle of the shop. And he says, "I don't want those ones. I want the fresh ones out of there." And she wouldn't let him have them. Can you believe that? I think the StreamYard's making us get lower view counts for some reason. I don't know why. Another conversation that ended up in the air. I don't know why he bothered asking in the first place, but never mind. I don't know. You know, if you only have half a conversation or a quarter of a one, it's not really a conversation at all, really, is it? It's not going to go down in history as a memorable conversation if you just leave in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? It's not something to tell the grandkids about or anything. Oh, there was this one time when someone come in me live stream on YouTube asking about Greg's. Yeah, she's talking about sausage rolls and stuff. Don't think so. Yeah, because they're just wind-up merchants, half-assed, kind of hold the conversation to save their life. They've got got a short attention span. He's probably gone off to get some more sausage rolls or something. It's probably made him peckish just talking about them. Oh, I could really do with a sausage roll about now. It's probably her just coming in over and over again. She's probably driving herself loopy. What can I do next to annoy him? Let's think. Oh, I'll go in and ask him about Greg's. Now I'll bugger off in the middle of the conversation. Do you know what I mean? I could tell the way they started the conversation. It was totally fake. Because what's your favorite item from Greg's? Who comes in and starts asking you about Greg's? You know what I mean? Unless it's a wind-up. It's worse than the two Ronnie sketch in here with these lot. Or this one person. Yeah. Why is it so difficult to get guests on? It's easier trying to rob a bank, I should imagine. Not that I've tried. Well, not yet. Just kidding. All right. Is it worth all that hassle though? Spending all that time making a new account and then coming in and saying about 3 words about Greg's sausage rolls or something. You didn't get rid of them, did you? They just left it on their own accord, of their own accord. Has anybody else got any opinions on Greg's pasties or sausage rolls or anything? Just checking. There's not a shortage of sausage rolls and Greg's these days, is there? So you think that thing that happened to you on the cam went? It'll happen to everyone if they go on if there has to be a guest and they go on the camera. They'll get that message coming up saying they've got to give their details. Because, like I say, I've been on someone's StreamYard stream before and never asked me for any details. Unless it's because I'm on the phone, like it might be different on a phone than on the computer. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still in my pajamas, you know. I haven't even got ready yet. Has anyone seen this movie before? It's called Amazon Women on the Moon. Anyone seen it? Anyone? Amazon Women on the Moon. It's like a spoof comedy thing. I think John Landis. Did John Landis direct it? Oh no, loads of people directed it. Not just one person. Loads of directors. It's like a collaboration. I bet you haven't seen this film, Wend. I bet you any money you haven't seen this one. And that cover, notice how it's upside down? That's known as satanic inversion. Same with that film Inside Out as well. The Disney thing. Because they always reverse things. Inside Out is backwards, right? Yep. Yep, Disney, Inside Out. There's even a bit, there was a cover for that movie where somebody was upside down on that cover, just like that one as well. So I'm not wrong. I'm sure I'm not wrong. Mm-hmm. Have you seen the Candyman films, When Candyman, Tony Todd, he passed away recently, unfortunately. Candyman. Which is your favorite Candyman film? 1, 2, or 3? Donna de Errico was in the third one. She was the main actress. She used to be in Baywatch. It's called Candyman. I think Day of the Dead, was it? It was Day of the Dead. I like all of them. You've seen all of them, then, have you? Even the remake. The remake wasn't as good as the other ones, though. What about Sleepwalkers? Have you seen Sleepwalkers, the Stephen King, based on the Stephen King book? Yeah, the remake was a bit iffy. It did have Tony Todd in it near the end, but like a cameo appearance type thing. Yeah, there's which film did I just mention? I forgot now. I'm half asleep. Oh yeah, Sleepwalkers. That was it. Yeah, Sleepwalkers is good with oh, what's his name again? He was in Return to the Blue Lagoon. Oh, what his bloody name? Oh yeah, Pet Cemetery with Fred Gwynn. Used to be in the Munsters, Herman Munster. Gets his ankle bitten off that little kid. And what about the remade that one as well? With John Lithgow was in it. Was it Dale Midkiff was in the original Pet Cemetery with that woman from Star Trek: The Next Generation? What was her name again? Her with the short blonde hair. She was in Miracle Mile as well. You ever seen Miracle Mile with Anthony Edwards? That's a really good one. That's underrated. You should check Miracle Mile out. Anthony Edwards in the film, he's going on this date with his. He's going to meet her outside of the cafe where she works or something. And he's next to a telephone box in LA on night time or early morning or whatever. It's still dark, and the phone rings in the phone box, and he goes in the phone box and answers it, and it's a missile silo in somewhere, and it said nuclear missiles are on the way to LA, and they've only got so many minutes to like evacuate, and he goes into the diner, which is open all night, trying to warn everyone, you gotta get out of here. There's nuclear missiles heading here, and everyone thinks he's loopy until they start believing him eventually because he's going frantic. And they're all panicking, trying to get out of the place and pack things up and everything. Hello there, Christian King. We're trying to chat, but it isn't going so well at the minute because nobody wants to be a guest on the camera. And then there's some technical problems as well. How's it going with you? Yes, you can. I'll send you the link. I hope it works this time because when says it comes up with a message saying you've got to give your personal details to the StreamYard. All right, that's good. Well, there's the link if you want to click on it. Well, you can turn the camera off and just be on voice if you want. I think you can just switch the camera off and just be on voice. You said you wanted to be the second guest. Guest means going on camera or just the microphone. That's what the guest is. That's what it means. It's got this stupid dollar sign in the way that when you type something, it covers the last word up. It's sort of a bad idea. So do you want to go on just on the microphone and just leave the camera off or switch it off? But it was you that said you wanted to be the second guest. The guest means going on camera, you see, if you has to be a guest. Okie dokie then. Well, I'm sure there'll be plenty others want to go on the camera. You mean like Macaulay Culkin? Who's sitting alone, sulking. I don't know. Something like that. No problem. Where are you from, by the way, Christian King? All right. So if you're from Texas, you must be familiar with Alex Jones, who's based in Austin, Texas. You're familiar with him? Well, you've seen him in person. Or did you bump into him in Wendy's or something? A White Castle. We don't have White Castle over here, to my knowledge. Because you know the Harold and Kumar film, the first one? It was called Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. When they released it in the UK, they changed the title to Harold and Kumar Get the Munchies because nobody knew what the hell White Castle was over here. All right. Did he have a beard or was he clean shaven when you seen him or whoever seen him? It's a good job I didn't pay a monthly price for this thing because I kind of get a single guest to come on. So I'd have been paying £18 a month for nothing, basically. No wonder they let you have a free version to try it. Joe Rogan's fake though, isn't he? So is the other guy, like, but yeah, Joe Rogan used to present Fear Factor, you know, the TV show where people like like crabs and things and spiders and all that. Like when they were still alive. Remember that? He used to present that show, Fear Factor. But there's pictures of Joe Rogan online with Anton LaVey. You know, he used to be the head of the Satanic Church. And there's pictures of Joe Rogan with him doing this together. They're both making satanic hand signs. So Joe Rogan is not to be trusted. And plus, he tells you on his own titles on his show on YouTube. He's got that thing with a thing on his forehead or something on the animation on the opening titles. He's telling you what he is, as far as I can see. Is Joe Rogan related to Seth Rogen? Do you think? Or do you think not so much? I doubt it. Like, huh. I'm guessing another conversation just ended up in the air. That's my prediction, but anyway. By the way, Wend, have you seen that film called Old by M. Night Shyamalan? Old, it's called. Oh, it's getting super hot in here now. It was cooler before. Is anyone even still here or anything? It's called Old, spelled OLD. Old. It's supposed to be like a horror movie. It's mainly set on the beach. And before you ask, no, it doesn't have that song by Chris Rea on the soundtrack. Or by what are they called again? Oh God. Oh, I can't think. Well, I'm pretty sure you won't like that one if you watch it. Because I was a bit I got it on 4K as well. I wasn't even impressed with the 4K transfer, to be honest with you. I think it was shot on film. I think it was. It wasn't shot digitally, I don't think. And if it was, it didn't look like it was shot digitally. It made it look like it was on film or something. Because some do that, you know. They shoot digitally and they make it look like film because Hollywood doesn't like them using film anymore. It's too expensive. So some film directors try to make it look like it's shot on film because they're still like film, shooting on film, but they're not allowed. Apart from unless you're Quentin Tarantino, he's still allowed to shoot on film, apparently, because he's got power, I guess. Hmm? By the way, Wend, I don't know if you're looking at the screen, but this is my 4K projector here. That's it. It's pretty big, like it's not as big as some of them. Well, I think I'm going to have to get off here now. I'm just too damn hot and nobody's talking hardly at all. So, and I can't get any guests to save me life. So, yeah. I don't know why people always prefer to type. It's way more bland than talking. I think it is for me. Can you imagine watching a TV show where they just type to each other, no one's talking? You'd be bored shitless, wouldn't you? You watch a David Letterman show. I know it's finished now, but like, what's his name? Jimmy Fallon. They said Jimmy Flannel. Jimmy Fallon, the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Imagine it was just subtitles and you couldn't hear them talking. You'd be bored shitless, wouldn't you? Yeah. Nobody wants to talk. Everyone's just slap happy with their fingers online. Typing is the in thing these days. I wonder why. I wonder why. We're all turned into bloody AI or something. It's like no one wants to talk. We're all given a mouth for a reason, right? A voice. But nobody wants to use it anymore. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit sickening, like. I found last night's live stream a bit sickening, to be honest with you. I was not going to do another one the day after that one. But then I discovered I could use this today for free. You only get 20 hours, like, in a month. But I thought I'd try it. But still, as I suspected, nobody wants to be a guest. So it wouldn't be worth paying £18 a month for to render yourself penniless, where you can, it'll just be the same as the normal YouTube one, because if nobody wants to be a guest, what are you paying for? The same as you've got on YouTube already for free, right? So, maybe most people find it terrifying to go on camera and in the mic. Puts the fear of God into them. I don't know. You don't think they blocked your account for what? Something weeks? I can't read because of stupid dollar signs in the way. I can't read it. Oh, it just says for weeks. What do you mean? It's only your voice? Yeah, no, they don't even want to do that. You can't make them, obviously. You can't make them. Just offer them 50 quid or something. Use bribery tactics. I'll send them over a free a box of Yorkshire puddings if they come on the camera. You know, if they get on the camera. I don't know. Actually, I couldn't do that because I don't actually own any Yorkshire puddings at this present time, unfortunately. Or I don't own any Brussels sprouts either, so that's out of the question as well. So no chance of that then. Yep. Maybe it's because I'm indoors. People don't like it when I'm indoors. 2 weeks just for trying to chat on the cam. That's ridiculous. Yeah. That's bonkers, that, like. By the way, did you see me live stream from the other night where I had 2 guests? That was a rare thing, having 2 guests on one live stream on camera. Did you see it or not? Oh, so you seen Carrie and Nick? It's better when you have guests, but it's hard to get the guests. You are there live. All right. How come you did that? I even said you were You are ill. Like, I says you're off not well and stuff. Well, you're just surveying the situation, right? Just to see if there was any dodgy dealings going on. All right, I didn't notice that. You mean like on a date, like a double date? Did you have like a posh dinner and everything? And did they pay for it? Or did you have to cough up the cash? Because you know what, some men are like a bit stingy when it comes to stuff like that. You know, they like to go Dutch. Is that the right expression? That might not be. Ah, right. I see. Well, I had no idea you were actually there. I had no idea at all. Ah. Hmm. Under which name? Do you know what under which name she was under this time? It wasn't Fireman Sam, was it? I'm sure he was in the other night. Or was it Postman Pat? I get mixed up. Hmm. She should come under the name Banana Man. All right. All right. I didn't see that one. P. Iddy. It was actually P. Iddy without the D. They're obsessed with this child molester stuff, aren't they? They need to get some help. They seriously do. Like, that's all they think about is child molesters. So they think everyone's a child molester, or certain people. It's crazy. You notice they're not actually calling the actual child molesters that though. Just the ones that aren't. It's absolutely bonkers. They must know some. They must know some. They talk about them often enough. They must do. Maybe they're involved in it. Who knows? They're the ones doing the sex stuff on cam and stuff and all that, you know. So who knows? Yeah, you never know. Trying to deflect what they're doing onto somebody else to make them look innocent. Doesn't quite work like that, though, does it? We're guilty as sin, more than likely. I look like a beetroot on here. That's that hot. All right. Well, thanks for that, Wend. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Carrie had said she's leave. She's not going to messages anymore. Just all of a sudden announced it and then buggered off. Charming, eh? Sounds a bit suspicious if you ask me. Yeah. Yep. Thanks for that. Yeah, it's yeah. But we just have to say it like it is, really. Because most of my friends know about this situation anyway, so they know she's a criminal. And she is a criminal. I mean, she's proven it by just coming in here with criminal activities, never mind the other stuff. Yep. And plus, if you're not a coward, you come in under your real name, don't you? If you're telling the truth and everything, what you got to hide? Why are you hiding behind fake names for? If you're telling the truth, why come in under fake names? We know she's using fake names. She even admitted it. She slipped up. She wrote a comment on me one of my videos on one of my live streams saying, Me and me pals are coming for you. We're gonna find you or something under a real name. She must have made a blunder. She's probably that drunk she didn't notice. I've got it all screenshotted though, so the police will be having that if she continues in this fashion. Yeah. Yeah, she actually pretended she was skint and had been robbed. And she had numerous blokes coming to her house and she said nothing was going on. Yeah, right, okay. It all makes sense now, of course, when you find out the real truth. At least some of it. Makes you wonder how people find these people on the cams, you know what I mean? There's that many of them, isn't there? It's like it makes you wonder how many of them actually make any money from it, because there's like so many doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like how does I guess you just have to come up well, that's a bad choice of words. I was gonna say come across them by accident, but find them by accident type of thing, Like I don't use them things, but imagine if I did and I was looking around and go, oh my god, look who it is. Never expect to see her on here. Jesus Christ. She hasn't got a stitch on. I don't know. So fake, isn't it? That these sites, and it's like women sitting there getting that kit off and doing all sorts for money, and they don't think they're prostitutes. Well, where else would you call it? They're not actually physically with the person, but it's still the same sort of thing, isn't it? For money. Yeah, that's the lowest. That's you're dropping to the lowest level to get money, like you know. Yeah. And that called desperation. Having to sell your body to get money. Money. I suppose that like posing for photographs is not as bad, but yeah, if you're actually doing, the full Monty, so to speak, it's worse, I think. I don't know how anyone can date someone like that who's having it off with other men, whether it's virtually, like online, or even in person. Like, how can someone deal with that? Like, you know what I mean? They're having sex with other blokes. You know what I mean? Who'd want a girl like that? Certainly not me. That's for sure. Yeah, no. Yep. They must have no soul. No, I don't know. I'm trying to think of the right word. They mustn't have much respect for themselves. Probably is that a case of that, because if they don't have respect for themselves, how are they going to have respect for anybody else? You know what I mean? Lack of respect all around, I would say. Yeah, it is. Yep. And they must be ashamed, because if they don't want to admit it, they're obviously ashamed of it, right? Yep. I don't think the photography stuff's as bad, models and stuff, because like for years artists have painted nude models and stuff, and like even when I was at college, we had a nude model come in and we had to draw her for an hour or something. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but when you're actually having sexual stuff with them, it's taking it several steps too far, Certainly, I mean, could you date a guy who was either doing sex online with people on cams, or in person, like a male prostitute or something? Yeah. Yep. Is there somebody else in here right now that I can't see? Like, I mean, on the text, the chat. You're a one person, you person. That's it. All right. Yeah, that's the best way to be, isn't it? That's the only way I can be. There's two of us typing. There's the two other people typing right now. All right, I see. It says 7 on my screen. 7. I've got 7 at this end. It's probably it's 5 now. It's changed to 5. Is it absolutely boiling where you are, Wend? Oh, mine's gone to 5 and yours has gone to 7. That's strange. Hmm. Yeah, you're lucky I haven't got any. Even with the window open, it's like still boiling. I think there's not much wind today, I think. It's been windy every day. Apart from at the minute, it doesn't seem to be very windy. 3. Yeah, it says 3 on my. Oh, it's gone up to 5 again. 5 again. I think they're trying to make a pentagram. 5-pointed star. Yeah, I know. When I first came in this room, it was quite cool. Now it's not. It's not cool at all. Yeah, I guess they're entitled to just watch and not chat. I guess if they want to, but it means I might not come back so regularly because if no one's talking, if it gets to a point where no one's really talking much, then what's the point? You know what I mean? Which is happening over the last night and today has been a bit dead as a haddock. Dead as a proverbial haddock, shall we say? And most of them are like phonies, probably the same couple of people coming in or something under fake names, which is so lame and childish, I must admit. If you can't be yourself, then bugger off. That's what I say. Yeah, you're supposed to be yourself, you know. If you have a problem being yourself, then there's something definitely wrong there. I would say something's definitely not right with that situation. Especially being malicious and hostile. You know what I mean? You need to seriously go and see a psychiatrist or start seeing your therapist again, because nobody likes people like that, do they? No, they don't. People like genuine people. Well, genuine people like genuine people. People who are not genuine enjoy people like themselves who aren't genuine because they get on like a house on fire. You know what I mean? People who are disrespectful, hostile, bullies, antisocial, they love each other. They become great friends. But people who are nice, respectful, and honest don't like them people. And those people don't like them type of people, you know what I mean? So That's how it works. People who are honest are on the right side of things. People who are dishonest are on the wrong side of things. It doesn't take a genius to insult someone, you know. That's the lowest common denominator. It takes intelligence to be nice and respectful, but to be nasty is so simple to do, and anyone can do that if they so wish. But why would you want to do that for no reason? You know what I mean? Yep, total cowards. They're totally Frankie Howards. Cowards. 6. There's 5 on my end. 5 at this end. Haven't got my phone plugged in the mains at the minute because I haven't got a lead long enough to reach the plug in this room. I need one of them extra long cables. I mean, I've got some downstairs, like, but I use them ones downstairs. Have you ever knacked up any of these USB cables you plug into your phone? I always knack them up by tripping over them, yanking them by accident, and the little USB-C thing on the end gets bent. On some reason, it snaps virtually off. Almost. Yeah, probably. Must be nothing decent on television at the minute. That's all I can assume. But then again, is there anything decent on television these days? I don't watch the TV anymore. Well, somebody's already called Big Brother. Oh, the demons are kicking off again. So all of a sudden something was to kick them off. I don't know what it was. They love me right foot. They just love it. They must have a foot fetish. That's all I can assume. You've got a foot fetish, haven't you, you dirty bastards? You should get on the cams with Samantha. That's what you should do. Stick your feet on there. Well, they haven't got any feet, but if they did have some, yeah, they should stick their feet up on there. Put some baby oil on them. I don't know. Whatever they do with this foot fetish stuff, I've got no idea. But anyway. They're like babies, these things, aren't they? These demonic, nasty, whatever they are. Little babies, little demonic babies. I sometimes do that to them, you know. I go, goo goo gaga, because they're so ridiculous. Little childish pranks they play on you, little evil, like punishment tactics and stuff. And I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah. I mean, last night, right, when I was in the kitchen, I was trying to cook something to eat, right, and they started doing the paint up my back. There's one in the chat. I didn't see anyone. I didn't see anyone. Started trying to do the paint up my back. So I put this music on that I've got on now, and then it got a bit worse. So I went and put the white sage incense sticks on, and just as I was going to do that, my left foot started absolutely freaking killing us, where I could hardly like walk without limping. All of a sudden, just violent pain, like someone's hitting you in the foot with a hammer or something. And but I still put the incense stick on, and for a bit. I think I put 2 on. I forget now. And they was still doing stuff to us even when I was watching YouTube and what have you. So I was the same. The starting is when I'm cooking, and especially when I'm going to serve me meal, it gets immediately worse. Just as I'm going to sit down to eat it. These are low-life scumbags, these things, wherever they are. They're just the same as Samantha and our entourage. When she's dead, she'll be the same. She'd be like these things. I guarantee it, her and her buddies. Negative Central 101. I can't see anyone called 20 Bilgy MI. That's a strange name. So that's in the room. Are they typing anything? Are they typing anything? Is that the name? How come I can't see it then? Is StreamYard like censoring some of the comments on me chat or something for some reason? I don't know what's going on. Well, I can't answer them because I can't see them. But hello, Bilgy. I can't. I won't be able to see the answer either. Bilgy. Oh, you've got a dark screen. I've got a light screen. Let's see. Bilgy. Well, I don't know why I can't see Bilgy. That's a bit of a mystery, isn't it? Yeah, I can see it on the screenshot, but I can't see the. I can't see this person in the chat at all. Nothing. It's maybe because I'm using DuckDuckGo. Yeah, it's like a cappella track. You and me, 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 you and me forever. Yeah. Well, they left. They've got no staying power, man. Got no staying power. They have to say more than hi anyway. That's not going to get anyone's attention, is it? Just hi. Some people do that. They come in and say hi, and then they bugger off. That's it. It's a weird way to go on, isn't it? You come in and say hi, and then don't say anything else. Well, that was interesting. It's getting sunnier here now. Yeah, Lurkers. Wasn't there a film called Lurkers? Not sure. There must be a film called Lurkers, surely. Did you notice just put my name on the bottom of the screen, by the way? It doesn't do that on YouTube. Does it say StreamYard in the corner? What do you call you, Lurkers? Does it say StreamYard in the corner of the screen there, Wend? I can't even block people on this thing, you know. If I right click on your name, it doesn't give us any option to do anything other than share and copy and all that stuff. Just have to. Oh, hang on, I found it. I found it. Ban user and delete. Yeah, I found it. You've got to just click on it while you hit it once. You don't hold your finger on it. You mean at the bottom of the screen? Does it not say StreamYard as well? Anywhere on the screen does it not say StreamYard? Should be having another bandana. This is a bandana. Because you can wear it on your head like this, you see? Bandana. Well, so, but it's not a good look there, isn't it, having a banana on your head? Go into Morrison's with a banana on your head, you probably get kicked out by security. Sorry, you have to leave. You can't come in here with a banana on your head. You either take it off or you have to leave. Sorry. What does that mean? I got a message pinned. I don't understand this pinning thing. Some people probably just tune in for this moment, you know, watch us eating bananas. I bet Samantha charges people for watching her with a banana. I bet you any minute she does. The top of what? Oh, you mean the Safi Daily? In blue. Safi Daily? If you mean that one, that's because I clicked this button. It said add to stage or something. I don't know what I was clicking on. I thought it meant invite them to the cam chat thing, the guest spot. You know, but it wasn't that. I don't know what it's for. Hang on, I'll try and do it with yours. Hang on. I have to put your banana down. Well, that sounded painful. Poor banana. It's going to get put down. Actually, I can't find out how I did it. Oh, yeah, show on stage. There you go. Is that what you mean? Show on stage. It highlights the comments. If you want a comment highlighted, you press that. Well, here in heaven, it's National Foot Attacking Day. At least it is in my house. Can you not do the left foot instead? We need a change. Can you not make it on the left foot? I prefer if you did the left foot today. Tomorrow you can do the right foot, but not today. It's going to be the left one. Yeah, do the left one. Ah. So if you put the guest link up, it'll stay there in blue and people will be to click it where you having to put it back in all the time. Oh yeah. I might be able to do that myself, actually. Hang on, I'll try it. Oh crap, I've lost the link. Hang on. I've lost the link. When it's disappeared, it won't let us paste it no more. Oh, what's wrong with it? So can you put the chat link in again, the guest link? Oh my god, my picture's gone dead small. What's happened to the video thing? Oh, it's back. Got lurkers again. Why won't it let us put the link in anymore? I don't even know.